Welcome to your sweet and sour pork journey. This slide shows you exactly what you'll need, and don't worry, it looks like a lot, but it's actually quite simple once you see how it's organized. Here's how to read this slide. Everything is laid out in neat rows so you can see what each ingredient looks like and how much you need. Starting from the top, you'll see your main star, the pork, along with the coating ingredients, egg, cornstarch, and flour, that will make it super crispy. The middle row shows your colorful vegetables, those beautiful bell peppers and onion that add crunch and sweetness. At the bottom, there's a special sauce ingredients section. This is where the magic happens. These simple pantry items, ketchup, vinegar, sugar, soy sauce, combine to create that iconic glossy red sauce you know and love from restaurants. The pineapple adds a fruity sweetness, while the cornstarch slurry will thicken everything up beautifully. Pro tip for beginners: before you start cooking, gather everything on this list and arrange it on your counter. Chefs call this mise en place, everything in its place, and it makes cooking so much less stressful. You won't be scrambling to find ingredients while your wok is smoking. Okay, this is where we get everything ready before we turn on the stove. Think of this as your calm, organized prep time, no rushing, no heat, just chopping and mixing at your own pace. Section 1, Prep Pork. This is your coating station. You'll cut the pork into bite-sized cubes, about as big as a walnut, beat an egg like you're making scrambled eggs, and mix your dry coating in a separate bowl. Then comes the fun part. It's like a little assembly line. Dip each pork piece in egg, then roll it in the flour mixture until it's completely coated. It should look like little white snowballs. This coating is what creates that amazing crunch later. Section 2, Prep Vegetables. Grab your cutting board and knife. Cut all 3 bell peppers and the onion into chunks about the same size as your pork pieces. Why? So everything cooks evenly and looks beautiful together. Drain your canned pineapple chunks, save the juice for a smoothie later, and set them aside. Section 3, Prep Sauce. In a bowl, mix together your ketchup, vinegar, sugar, and soy sauce. Give it a good stir until the sugar dissolves. In a separate small cup, mix cornstarch with water to make a slurry. It should look milky. Keep these separate for now. You'll add the slurry at the end to thicken the sauce. Why this matters: by doing all this prep first, when it's time to cook, you'll just be grabbing pre-cut ingredients and tossing them in. No knife skills required while standing over a hot wok. Alright, here we go. Your prep is done, now it's time to cook. Take a deep breath. I'll walk you through each step, and remember, you've got everything ready, so just follow along. Steps 1 to 5, the double fry magic. Heat oil in your wok or deep pot until it's nice and hot. If you don't have a thermometer, drop a small piece of bread in, it should sizzle immediately. Carefully add your coated pork pieces in small batches, don't crowd them. They'll fry for about 4 to 5 minutes until golden brown and crispy. Take them out, let them drain on paper towels. Here's the secret restaurant trick: fry them again for just 1 to 2 minutes. This double fry makes them extra crispy. Set aside all your beautiful golden pork pieces. Steps 6 to 8, quick veggie stir fry. Pour out most of the oil, leaving just a tablespoon. Crank the heat to medium-high. Toss in your bell peppers and onion. You'll hear that satisfying sizzle. Stir them around for about 2 minutes, they should still be a bit crunchy, then add the pineapple for just 30 seconds. Steps 9 to 12, sauce assembly. Pour in your sauce mixture and let it come to a bubble. Now add your cornstarch slurry while stirring. Watch it magically thicken in about 30 seconds. It should look glossy and coat the back of your spoon. Finally, add all those crispy pork pieces back in and quickly toss everything together. You want to coat the pork in sauce but not let it sit too long or it'll get soggy. The finish line: serve immediately. The contrast between the crispy pork and that tangy sweet sauce with crunchy vegetables is what makes this dish a showstopper. You just made restaurant quality sweet and sour pork at home, congratulations.